In sports, the scoreboard doesn't tell the full story, but Netflix does. Stories about dads who happen to be world-class quarterbacks and a battle for the heart, soul, and direction of the multi-billion-dollar business of F1. Whether you're a diehard fan or you're brand new, Netflix has the stories for every type of fan. You can watch these incredible sports stories like Quarterback, F1 Drive to Survive, Untold, and many more now on Netflix.
Need a holiday gift that will keep her sparkling all year long? Right now, Blue Nile, the original online jeweler, is offering 30% off select jewelry. With experts on hand 24/7 to provide guidance, you're sure to find the perfect piece. And now there's even more to love about shopping at BlueNile.com. For a limited time, get 36-month special financing on minimum purchases of $1,000. Restrictions apply. See BlueNile.com for details. That's BlueNile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
The following is a snippet of an exclusive members-only podcast episode for our Patreon Chronicles Tifosi. Become a member at patreon.com/Serie A Chronicles for regular bonus episodes and content.
It's not that he's not good enough. The squad isn't good enough. This isn't an Allegri problem. This is a midfield problem. And this is one that will be addressed, and Juventus have already started to address it. And so, I mean, Locatelli is a marvellous improvement on what there was in that midfield before. I think Dennis Zakaria is a great buy, but unfortunately, all these wonderful investments that have been made, from Kaiser onwards, were not on the pitch today. So I think sometimes when people like to be very upset, I understand that. And obviously the coach will absorb most of that. But I also think that Allegri is very much the type of person who, I'm going to be honest with you, Conte was very dull in the second half of Inter's season last year. It was buckle down, learn the fundamentals, don't concede a goal, and then we'll get one through Lukaku. And I think what Allegri is doing now is that he doesn't have the defensive foundation of a Conte before him. What he had before him was Pirlo and Sarri. So he's trying to get all his fundamentals in order and then build on managing the attack. But again, this attack is not yet understood. Vlahovic is not yet inserted into everything. There is still a lot to be adapted and a lot to work with. So if you're asking for this magnificent attacking play with Arthur Miller, who doesn't know how to pass forwards, then I'm not entirely sure that you're not just asking too much of the coach. So if there's anyone to blame here, then I would be looking at the fact of previous management decisions to have given away some of their players or made completely horrendous decisions in midfield. I thought Juventus were the better team. And at the end of the day, you know what they do so well, Juve, is they come and play usually 20 minutes and win. This time they played really well for most of the game and lost. And I think they should go back to being really miserable and only turning it on in the last 10 minutes. So that is the Juventus way. That's really my take from all of this. I'm sure that many of you will disagree with it.
Sports Social Podcast Network.